I get a lot of questions of people asking me whether I prefer my Lotus Elise or my Lotus Evora, so let's get into the differences. This is my rebuild title blown engine 2010 Lotus Evora S. The Lotus Evora is powered by a Toyota 2GR FE, which is a 6-cylinder engine. Mine just happens to have a later generation supercharger on it. It is also the bigger of the two cars, and this is a 2+2, so it has back seats. One difference that I would consider major between the two is that this has power steering. This is my 2005 rebuild title Lotus Elise. And it is powered by also a Toyota engine. This is the 2ZZ GE 4-cylinder, and it is currently naturally aspirated, though I do have a supercharger coming for it. This vehicle is smaller, it is lighter, and it does not have a lot of nannies. When it came down to between the two of these cars, I think the average car enthusiast would much prefer the Lotus Evora. This is essentially like driving an adult-sized go-kart. That being said, if you want to drive something that feels like a street legal go-kart, then the Lotus Elise is obviously the right answer. I had my Lotus Elise 2 years before I had my Lotus Evora, which still is not running, but they are very, very different cars, so I don't think one is necessarily better than the other. I think it really depends on the driver. It's also worth noting, because not everyone these days drive manuals, that this is a 6-speed manual. It was only offered as a 6-speed manual. The Evora is offered as a 6-speed manual and an automatic, though mine is a manual. Let me know in the comment section down below whether you prefer my Lotus Elise or my Lotus Evora, and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along the rebuild process of my blown engine Lotus Evora.